as they'll match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field.
Yeah.
This is fielded at the top of the 10. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Do that.
Come on, set. 15.
Set.
Now Hodges off the play fake.
Oh my God.
He's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hodges now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Brees. He's going to air this thing out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now here in this first half, I think he's rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before,
the wrong button.
It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brees. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field covered up essentially every blade of grass. That will allow them to disrupt the play.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you...
Oh, no, I didn't mean to press it.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Get down.
And how about this? It's complete. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Now Brees, maybe a free play. Yeah, he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
I did it again.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Here's Brees to throw. That pass just a little bit off. So it looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh,
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after.
Oh, shit.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fairly short kick, taken into 14 here. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is coming, and he's taken down.
Bro, you like the fat person from Big Mama?
When I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away.
I didn't even mean I didn't control this thing. I didn't even control it.
We'll hit him with a screen soon.
I didn't even control
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Why the fuck did the flag go for passing?
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly.
I'm feeling this shit.
Here's Hodges looking to throw.
My kick
Pressure gets to him again. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Throw it?
And he's going to be brought down.
Is my controller not working?
6-yard line. Kiko Alonso. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh my god, finally. Throw it! What is going on, my boy?
Backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
Why did none of my buttons work?
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Brees. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brees. This is caught by Ginn.
He's going
to pick up a 7.
Right
there,
the
30 to the 32.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I like that
throw, but
I like
he misses the target, incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Oh no, I missed it.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Alright, it's better actually throw the shit.
They've got 7 seconds.
They start with a give to counter. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Run again? Who wants
the
to
defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
Why is he running?
Just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
What a controller.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
What a cunt.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Now throwing on third down there.
Oh, and I'm trying to win them all. You just win them all, though.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
Oh man, I did not click this at all.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
What?
But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover.
I didn't know.
I
did not know that. I didn't know. I thought he was going to do it.
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's
So I've run the other direction.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Juju.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I see. He went at 19.
Here in this first half alone.
Yeah, got flagged off as well.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks.
Did he suck on my cock?
Their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Play.
Throwing now is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Breeze going to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Skid on the floor, you better.
To get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover? Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he finds
Come on, everyone.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that incorrectly.
Don't drop it, you
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So good position from the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start the drive with Samuels. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first.
Where's my team hitting the
yourself a chance.
The Steelers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. Now it's Hodges.
Didn't want to know that.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
My man was just standing there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Let's see what they do. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete.
And you just went back. You went back.
I didn't mean to. I did not mean to. I meant to do the swerve.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Let me pause this. I'm going for a shit back in a minute.
Nobody else. Nobody else.
Right, let's do this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That'll be complete to Cook. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Third and long. It's Hodges. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And Gibbs got it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
What are you doing?
It does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown.
Wow. Wow.
What?
I got removed from the match for being offside.